Hey y'all, it's Liz. Okay, so this video is going to be called, how long do I need to keep this? Or how long should I keep this? The experts suggest how long we should keep some of our makeup products. So, I want to go over some of them with you. The first thing is, and we all should know this, that if any of your makeup, whether it's the liquid foundation, the lipstick, the mascara, if it has a bad smell to it, go ahead and get rid of it. Don't keep it, don't use it. And also that, whether we know it or not, that improper storage of our makeup can ruin them. So they always need to be kept in a very cool and dark place. Yeah, that's what the experts say. So I just want to go over a couple of things, just want to show you. But before I do that, before I ramble on, let me just go over how long we should be keeping some of our products. For water-based liquid foundation, 12 months is the max. For the oil-based foundation, 18 months is the max on that. Powdered, whether they're just the regular powdered or pressed powdered foundation, 12 months. Concealer, 12 months. Your blushes, you should keep for 6 months. I just, you know, for me, it's like, I know, even if I use blush, which I don't, but if I did use it every single day, I think I would have a lot left after 6 months, and I don't believe that I would want to throw it away. But that's just me. This is what the experts say, and I'm not an expert. So, eyeshadows, 12 to 14 months. Hello, I just paid $14.50 for some MAC eyeshadow, and if I had that longer than 14 months, so be it. I'm going to continue to use it. Eyeliner, for pencils, it's 2 years. For liquid eyeliner, 3 to 6 months. Mascara, 3 months. Now, I've always heard that about mascara, but I've had some of mine for well over 3 months, and it still works good for me. So, I think it just depends on the person. You know, some people follow the rules and they throw out whatever they have after, you know, 3 months. But I've got a lot of mascara, so I don't use one constantly, the same one. So I'm not going to, most likely I won't throw it out. Lipsticks, 2 to 3 years. Here's some of the few suggestions that the experts has made. Let's see. Oh, well, it's not that important. They did say that lipsticks with SPF factors may lose their effectiveness after 3 years. And it says if you have a cold or any other type of infection while using a lipstick, consider throwing it away. At the very least, wipe the whole lipstick thoroughly with a clean towel. I have, on occasion, like, say if I used my eyeshadow on somebody and I took the brush and I put it in the eyeshadow and put it on them and then, you know, did the other eye. I have, on occasion, taken this alcohol and just spritz the top of the, not a whole bunch, just once, spritz the top of the eyeshadow and, you know, kind of wipe it clean with a tissue. You know, I have done that. And it really, it didn't change the way the eyeshadow worked as far as putting it on and stuff. Yeah. So anyways, I do want to tell you that on the back of, because cosmetic companies are not required by law to post shelf life or expiration dates on their products, they don't have to. There are companies who do tell you what the shelf life should be of your products. And for instance, this Kiehl's facial fuel eye depuffer that I have. If you can see right here, there's a little jar with a top, and inside this jar it says 6M. That means the shelf life for this, once I get it and I open it, I can anticipate on keeping this for 6 months before having to get rid of it. That's one of the products. Let me see if this has it. Okay, the NYC eyeshadows, they also have it. And they have on theirs for 30 months. 30M, that's 30 months. So once I open this, I can keep this for approximately 30 months. Like I said, some products have it, some don't. Jiminy Crickets, they don't have it. Let me find something else that has it on there, just so I can show you. Well, I guess I got a lot of shit that don't have it on there. Well, damn. Isn't that something? Maybe I've had it so long they didn't even have the labels at the time. Let's see if this has it, because this isn't... Yes, it does. This is my Chanel foundation, which there's nothing in it, hardly. And this is good for 12 months. See the letter 12? So once I've opened this, I know the shelf life is 12 months from when you open it. I don't know if this has it. This one does. This is the Revlon's Custom Creations. The worst money I have ever spent on any product. And this is one of the do not ever buy again, Liz, products. Because this saved about crap. This has the date on it. And it's at 24 months. I'll probably keep this for 187 months because I don't use it. Because I don't like it. And some of your MAC products will have it. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. And this one is at 24 months. Okay. And I've had this for about 24 months. But I ain't fixing to throw it away. Even though it's full. I'm not going to throw it out. Revlon has it. 24 months for the foundation. So yeah, you guys get the drift of what I'm trying to tell you. I see that this, the Lovely Hard Candy does not have it on theirs. So this is probably one of the companies that are not required, or they don't take advantage of using the shelf life date for it. But I can tell you this. If you're really serious about shelf life for your products, the best thing that you can do for yourself, besides looking on here, because this might say 12 months, but if you don't remember when you bought it, you can't actually go by that. So what you should do is take a pen. What are those pens called, baby? That I got one here. Never mind. I don't need you to tell me. It's called the Big Market pen. It's the permanent markers. You can take one of these and, you know, just like on the bottom of it, even though it says 12 months, you know it's 12 months because you see it on there. I would take it like today is, what's today? July. So I would put 7/11 right there like that. That way I know in 12 months I can get rid of this if need be. Y'all know Liz ain't about throwing shit away now. But yeah, so that's just something to keep in mind, y'all. I wanted to waste your time and tell you all that. And like I said, a lot of products do carry that label now. For instance, the Everstraight Brazilian Keratin Therapy by Organics has it on there for 18 months. So a lot of products carry it. So just remember that. Anyways, that's it. That's your 101 on shelf life for your products. As far as these pencils go, remember, little Betty Sue used your eyeliner to dig up in her nose with it. Well, guess what? You ain't got to worry about, oh, I got to throw the pencil away. No, hell. You just take it and put it in your sharpener and sharpen it. And then all of Betty's boogers are gone. And it's right there on the pencil. You know, it's not right on the pencil. It's in your little holder thing. But yeah, so always remember the best way to keep bacteria and germs at bay, especially with your pencils, is to sharpen them. After, you know, if you use it, when you go to use it again, just do one good time around and you've got the bacteria and germs off of there. Okay? Alrighty, well, I would tell you about cleaning your brushes, but hell, y'all know how to clean your brushes. I've already got a video up about that, so, yeah. Anyways, that's your Shelf Life 101 today, and, I'm getting sleepy. I am fixing to go and watch some television now, and that's it. So, alright, deuces, y'all. Have a good one, and I'll be back at you later. Deuces. Bye.